19, 20 years old after my first fight with Nick Alley. It's about 1 week later, I get a phone call offering me the opportunity to work on a lobstering boat, 300 some odd miles in the middle of the ocean with 3 other men for 2 weeks, day in, day out. Never done it before, and I've never been on a boat for more than like a couple hours. Never been in the middle of the ocean before. Call my boss and say, please don't fire me. I'm going to go on this boat out into the middle of the ocean and be back in 2 weeks and try to make some good money. I drive down to New Hampshire, 45 minutes, barely even brought the right things I need, didn't bring a pillow, didn't bring a blanket, just packed everything up and got a phone call because he was like, you have to be down here in an hour if you want to do this. So there I am, driving to New Hampshire. I get on this boat. I find out that I am working on certifiably the best lobstering boat in the world. Maine, New England, is considered the home of lobsters. And I am working on the biggest lobstering company in the world, Shaft Masters. And I was working on their lead boat. So certifiably, the one and only time I went lobstering, I worked on probably the best lobstering boat in the world. So I'm out there, and it was rough. I thought I was in really good shape. Wasn't in the type of shape for this. You're working like 36 hours all day and then a little bit more. It was crazy. Then sleep like 2 hours. But in the middle of the trip, the captain, we're hauling up traps, and the captain sees something out. And he cuts the line because he realizes that it's a swordfish. And when he cuts the line, you have to realize the pressure is like 10,000 pounds of pressure because these traps are under the water and you're pulling them up. The boat's kind of on an angle. So when he cut the line, the whole boat goes, you can hear the rope coming down. We steamed out for the swordfish, ended up creeping up on it, and the boat is probably 30 feet above the water-ish, 30, 20 feet. The reflection, you know, when you see something on the surface of the water, you got to actually aim above it. So there's a lot of stuff that goes through to doing this. We made ourselves a little makeshift spear, right? We found a little spearhead, and what we have to do is we have to tie a knot, put a rope through to a clear pipe, and tie a knot at the end of the pipe with the rope through it so that it would be taut. From there, threw the spear in, handed it to this guy named Mike, big roided up dude, handed it to Mike, threw the spear in. Once the spear got in, we that's the one part in the video you don't get to see, is all of us for about 45 minutes to an hour tugging as this fish is going down, and we're just holding on to it with our feet at the edge, fucking like we're playing like tug of war, but with this, you know, several 100-pound swordfish swimming for its life, and we're holding it, get to pull it up. To kill it, what we did was, after we stabbed it a couple times, we put a rope behind the tail of the fish, and then we dragged the fish behind the boat. The reason why we drag the fish behind the boat is if water goes in the opposite direction of the gills, fish drowns. So it's really kind of sad and ironic. We drowned this fish in water. But once we did that, we pulled it on board. It was still fighting for its life. It puked a little bit, and then we brought it on board, cut its head off, and split up the meat. But I hope you guys like this. This is something that you definitely don't see every day. Most people, when they see swordfish, they definitely didn't fucking capture it with a spear. So I hope you guys like this. Thanks. Be bold, and send me something down below. Thanks. Peace. bitch. Oh my goodness. That's a fucking big fish. Fucking A.
I want to keep the fucking snout for it.
Me too. But I can't be in it and record it. Pulling them in.